It's Saturday morning and we're starting our tour of Stockholm at the City Hall. And outside is a sculpture garden. This is a courtyard inside the City Hall.
It's known because there are beautiful banqueting and reception halls. So that is it's the second purpose of the building. And thirdly, you can say it's like a museum because there are hundreds and thousands of visitors who come here every year. And now it's very rare that you walk in here and you're all by yourselves because
so early.
Yeah, it's early. That's true. So it's good to come here early. It's architecture, beautiful architecture, and it's a special style of this building. We call it the National Romantic style, which look older than it is, and that's usually the impression people have, that it's older than it is. It was finished in 1923 after 12 changed it. So this is the Blue Hall, and it's the largest hall. It can take 1,300 people seated for a dinner, and there are that many people who come here for a Nobel dinner, because that's what this hall is most known for, the fact that they here have the Nobel banquet. And that's every year on the 10th of December. That's after the awarding of the prizes, which is in the concert hall in downtown. They come here afterwards for the Nobel dinner. And
here's the organ. And up here are the pipes. There's meeting rooms in here, and above the door there are busts. Busts are of the world. This building, what a nice thought. We're now in the city council chambers. Appears to be a big city council. 800,000 people in Stockholm.
we do not have a mayor in Stockholm.
It's the computers.
The chairperson of the city council who's seated up there under the canopy, and to which the smoke can come out.
The ceiling is like the Viking halls.
To give the illusion that it's open. But also
The blue top gives you the illusion that it's open.
Can remind you of a Viking ship that has been turned upside down. So the Viking ships used to here, from this part of Scandinavia, flat bottom, and that's the same shape you have in the sea.
St. George and the Dragon again. And this moves inside and outside twice a day.
The familiar story of St. George and the Dragon. The hero saves the princess from the dragon.
The tower of the City Hall.
Representing St. George and the Dragon. So symbolically we believe that the hero is the regent, so himself who saves him.
This is where they have civil weddings, and these tapestries date to the late 1600s. They're in pretty good condition. It's a huge big painting of what Sweden used to look like. There's nice sculptures around each of these windows. There's a nice sculpture. There's some nice orchids. Here's another figure.
See what Stockholm looked like more than 200 years ago. It is a view from the southern island, and you see the old city there, and you see there are many more ships, and there was nothing really built outside the old town at that time. So a very well-known painting, this older one that you see on the wall in this room and directly on the wall, which shows us how the tower is being built and how it symbolically raises from the water, just like Venus. The water is always close here in Stockholm. It's a furniture made of wood. There's nothing inside it, it's only there to hide it, which is behind. You don't see that.
After the Nobel dinner down below, they come up here for entertainment into the Gold Room. Very aptly named, I must say.
And the name of this queen is Queen of Mälaren. It's a symbolic queen, and it is the work of the artist who designed all the pictures in this hall. And he was quite young, unknown. His name was Mr. Forsett. So his idea was that the Queen of Mälaren is a symbol of Stockholm, and she receives the homage from different parts of the world. And to the
These are gifts to the Queen from the West, including the Statue of Liberty. And over here we have gifts from the East. There's an elephant and some mosques. And there's 80 million mosaic tiles in this building. Around the room are scenes from their history. Here's Karl XII fighting somebody. Here's somebody else fighting.